is the sign of all signs, the return of the Son of Mary, Nabi Isa alayhi salam, the most powerful voice in history ever to have prophesied the return of Nabi Isa alayhi salam, the return of Jesus, is the voice of Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Even if we did not have the ahadith, it is still possible, using the Quran alone, to establish belief in the return of Nabi Isa alayhi salam. And so if you reject belief in the return of Nabi Isa alayhi salam, you will not be able to understand the end time. No. No matter how great a scholar you may be, there is a branch of knowledge which studies and explains the end time. In Bahasa, in Malayu, you call it ilmu akhirul zaman. And in the English language, we call it Islamic eschatology. Don't bother with the big word. Islamic eschatology. Since we now have the tall buildings, I don't know whether you have missed it. If you have, take a taxi to KLCC, you'll see it. The evidence is there as plain as daylight that we're now living in the end times. And so it is Islamic eschatology which will explain the world today, not the New Straits Times, and not your local television station, not even your government. It is Islamic eschatology which will explain the world today. And at the heart of Islamic eschatology, or ilmu akhirul zaman, is the return of Nabi Isa alayhi salam. Let me repeat that if you reject belief in the return of Nabi Isa alayhi salam, you can't guide Muslims in this age. No. Because you cannot yourself understand the reality of the world in the end time. We now turn to a hadith in Sahih Bukhari. In which Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam said, and it is a very short hadith, you can memorize it before you leave the masjid tonight. Kayfa antum? How will you be at that time? Oh, what a wonderful time that would be. إِذَا نَزَلَ عَلَيْكُمْ نُ مَرْيَمَ, when the Son of Mary will descend amongst you. Oh, so he's not descending in Rome. Oh no. When the Son of Mary descends amongst you, whether they like it or whether they don't, when Jesus comes back, he's coming to us. He's descending amongst Muslims.